What do you think was
awkward.
your best scene with the best chemistry?
I am trying to think. I would say probably my scene for Black. Me and Rob Piper really hit it off. He was like really helpful throughout the whole thing.
Were you
Hmm.
nervous?
Yes.
What made you nervous?
That was my first time shooting for that company,
Mm-hmm.
and because it's such a big company, I was just like, oh, I want
You-
to do everything perfectly
Yeah.
right. Don't want to
Was that the
mess
biggest
up.
you've ever worked with in your life?
No.
Really?
The biggest that I ever worked with would probably be Dread or
Oh, right.
Lexington Steel.
Oh, okay. But in general, getting into was that kind of wild having to deal with all these much larger penises?
Before I was doing, I I mean, me and my man like were doing like DPV and stuff like that. So I can handle like big vaginally. Um, but anal, no, not so much because I don't do anal right now.
Hmm.
You were doing that off camera.
Yeah.
Double vag.
Yes.
That's insane.
How was that?
It was interesting. It took some time to get used to, but
Did-
I actually like it.
Do you feel like you're being ripped open?
No,
No, not even in the beginning?
no.
I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that.
One thing I realized is that within
I've-
hip hop, if I did that, that everyone would basically consider me straight up gay.
Yeah.
But I don't know if there'd be any coming back from that.
Yeah, I feel like for the music industry, for sure, people will talk shit.
Even on my own, I don't know if I would feel comfortable with it. It's definitely like
You never touched
something.
another dick with your dick by accident?
Absolutely not.
I've
Never.
never been like DP'd before, but like like one of my friends was telling me that like I guess whenever you're getting DP'd, like you can feel, or both the guys can feel their dicks touching.
Through the, and it's a very thin layer of skin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, what happens if like both of their dicks are like massive? How are
They
they
feel
both
it.
gonna get?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the problem with it is that you're kind of like getting off to the fact that that other dick is kind of touching your dick, even if there is like a thin wall of vaginal fabric between.
It was very thin, yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
no
even,
problem for you guys, but for us, it's a little.
I don't know.
little
I
wonky.
just, I still don't get how it works because every time I've tried to put a toy in my vagina while I have a butt plug, it just pops it out. It's like,
Yeah, I've tried to do that too, because like I was trying to like prepare to like do new things in the industry. Like eventually I would like to get it into anal and more of the hardcore stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to make sure like I'm comfortable with all of that.
Yeah.
Sure. What's the freakiest experience you ever had at one of these swinger parties? Craziest thing.
Okay, give me a second. I have to think about that because I've done a lot of like really freaky shit.
Do you guys still go
So,
to these things even though you're knee deep in the porn world?
we do, but we're like more careful with things obviously now. Like,
Right.
I mean, well, we always were with like the testing and all that stuff. But the freakiest thing that I think I ever did was I had a gang bang at one of the swinger clubs.
Okay.
Wow.
How many guys we talking?
Like 10.
Oh, wow. Did you approve these guys in advance, or it was just kind of
It
whoever
just kind
whoever
of
came
happened.
through?
Like me and my band, we were drinking. I was horny. We started fucking in one of the rooms. The curtains were open. One guy like was looking like, cause you can watch
Right.
while you're having sex, and I was like, oh, he's kind of cute. And then I was like, might as well bring him in, and then so on.
And as this is happening, is there an audience of people who are not joining, just like crowding around? Or
Yeah.
how many people are at these parties usually?
It depends. It could be anywhere from like 10 to I've been to some like pretty crazy, like huge ones, especially like in Miami, like of 100 people there, like house parties.
And everyone just fucking.
Yeah, pretty much like orgies everywhere.
So, what other kind of stuff are you into sexually? What would you describe as your biggest turn-ons?
Lately I'm starting to get like I want to start doing more girl stuff. I really am getting more into that. I'd say. Eventually I do want to explore anal and stuff like that.
It's
Okay.
I
crazy
love
you've been
being throat fucked.
throat
That's like
fucked.
one of my biggest kinks.
You think you're good at giving head?
Adam loves that.
Yes.
I'll be the judge of that.
I
Nice.
definitely do.
Amazing. Well, if you're looking to get more into girl-on-girl stuff,
I'm here.
I got a
Yes.
pussy right here that I think we would both love to see you
And
go to
She
town
has
on.
a throat, babe.
And I
I
have
do
a dick
have a
also.
throat.
Yeah. Getting kind of hard just thinking about it. You guys want to get into this?
Let's do it.
Let's
Yeah.
go. All right.